Good morning, one and all, and welcome to day 34 of Fallout 76 with me, yours truly, Oxhorn. Gonna have a great show for you today. I have a list of places I want to go, making sure I have my list up on my other monitor. 1 second. There we go. So I've been listening to your tweets and reading your comments, and you've given me a list of places where I've either missed something or there's, wait, did I forget to go on? Yep. Hold on one moment. No, I am on YouTube. Okay. For a moment there, I thought that I had accidentally streamed to Twitch. But no. See, this is the problem when you use the exact same broadcaster for both Twitch and YouTube streaming. Sometimes you forget to switch. Anyway, I'm about 20 minutes late to my broadcast. Sorry about that. I let people on Twitter know that I was running a tad late, but here I am, and we're ready to do some exploring. Now, first things first. Let's head back to camp. Where am I, anyway? Oh, I'm at the Alpine River Cabins. That's right, I just finished my lore video on the Alpine River Cabins. Any unmarked and undiscovered locations nearby? Nope. Oh, that event is going on. I did that event already, though, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. All right, let's head back to camp, and then let's go see if we've got our jetpack. It's the daily ritual, ladies and gentlemen. It's what we do. Zero Cryption says, "Hi, Oxhorn. I love your vids." Thank you, Zero Cryption. Good to have you on the program. Good afternoon, says Annabelle. Oxhorn, I hope you're having a great day. I am. It's a great morning for me. I woke up not long ago, had breakfast with the family, got my coffee, so I'm feeling good. And now for a couple hours of Fallout 76. I do have a big lore video that I'm working on for the weekend. I've got 2 lore videos that I'm working on for the weekend, and I need to give them my attention. So I don't know how long I'm going to stream today. Oops. Someone broke my razor grain. Gonna have to fix that. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today. I'm going to try and make it 4 hours. I may need to make it 3 hours. We'll see. We'll see. But we'll definitely get a lot done. Ox drink. Yeah, you got it. Thank you. Chicken noodle soup. So I'm low on food. That's right. We went to the docks and picked up a bunch of canned and boxed foods. That's what's getting us through. Man, that pumpkin pie really cures a lot of hunger. All right. Evan Andres says, checking the vendor once a day is going to take you a long time. I know. But I don't grind. I just can't. Gambit says, you the man, Ox. Love all your vids, especially the LA Noire videos. Thank you. The latest LA Noire video really messed up my week. It ended up taking 2 days to make. And ended up being over an hour and 20 minutes long. But it was a great little video. Too many right away. Yeah, I am carrying too much. I can go ahead and sell some of it. Zero Cryption says, rest in peace, my phone died. Sorry to hear it, my friend. Hope you'll be able to stay for the rest of the show, though. There, I think the red dress, I don't have that. Let's go put this back. Okay, so I've got some really low-level armor to sell that I got from some events that I did last week, or a few days ago. And the same is true for these. The Junkie's lead pipe pistol. Andrew says, your camp is so wooden. Have you found the brick building set? It makes you go from surviving to thriving. Oh, Andrew. No, I haven't. I honestly haven't done any crafting or settlement building in a long time. Let's see exactly what pieces I have. I don't even know. Wood. Oh yeah, it's all locked. That's why I've got a wooden house. Everything is locked. Despite God knows how many hours and 34 days of playing this game. Oh. A Molotov cocktail? Anyway, as I was saying, despite 35 days of playing this game or whatever, I really have not found a lot of camp building blueprints. Let's see. Yeah, all of this is locked. Find the plans to build this object. I wouldn't even know where to look. I guess I buy them from vendors. Because I've explored everywhere. Atom shop. So the colors. Pardon me. Vaulted says, speaking of settlement building, when will you be doing another mod muster? I don't know. It's difficult to do mod musters. So here's the thing. When I started, pardon me. When I started this channel, I did settlement building and mods. I focused on those things. And so because of that, I produced dozens of videos about mods and settlement building. But I discovered that many of the mods that I would cover, the mod authors, for whatever reason, would delete them. Sometimes these were because they, wanted to make a political statement. That's what happened when the whole Creation Club thing happened. Sometimes it's because they want to get out of modding, or they were embarrassed by it, or whatever. But the problem is that if I do a video like, 10 mods that are great for fixing Bethesda glitches or whatever, and then half of those disappear a year later, suddenly my content becomes less useful. And then I'll get a lot of messages saying, Hey Oxhorn, the mods that you covered in this video are no longer available. Do you know where I can get another one? And then I'll have to hunt the new ones down if there are new ones. It just becomes a lot of work, and my content just becomes less useful, which is troubling to me. Because one of the things I'm trying to do with this channel, for the most part, is create evergreen content. That means content that's going to be entertaining and useful for years to come. And so, because of that, I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of mod musters anytime soon. I might cover a few big projects, or maybe I'll cover stuff from trusted modders who have a history of publishing a mod and keeping it up, stuff like that. But yeah, otherwise, and plus I have so much other content to do. It's not like I have a shortage of content. I've got so much on my plate that it's frankly a bit overwhelming. So I probably won't be doing mod musters for a bit. Welcome new member Andy B. Got a tip from Message Retracted. Well, I don't know who you were, but thank you for the tip. Joe Pizza says, sorry Ox, can't stay. I'm only on day 20. Keep it up. Well, thanks for stopping into the live stream, even if you can't stay because you don't want spoilers. I get it. And then Callie with another tip. Very kind. Get rid of your rads. Yeah, I will. All right. Thank you. Do yourself a favor, says El Rondorio, and get some cough medicine for your throat, some scotch. Yeah, it's just because I woke up recently. I got out, it takes an hour or so for everything to adjust in my throat and head when I first wake up. Jordan says, hey Oxhorn, I have a headache. Must need more scotch anyway. Best of luck. Best of luck to you as well. Recon sensors and the Vault Boy. Very disappointing, as always. All right, let's sell some stuff we don't... Oh, 0 caps. Really? He has 0 caps to barter with? But this is the first time I've played in about 2 days. I thought the vendor inventories were individualized. Because if they're not individualized, how will I ever make money from selling? He has no caps? Andy B says, hey Oxhorn, have you found the tightrope walk across the gorge near site Charlie? No, I don't believe I have. That would be interesting. Maybe we should try that out. Well, I wonder if all of the Modus vendors share the same inventory. Let's find another Modus vendor and try that out. Charlie says, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back. Just to chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan. Thanks, Stan. Bit of lag there. It's a glitch? Just sell something? Oh, is that all it is? It's a glitch? Alright, well, let's go to the science wing. No, nothing over here? One second. Sorry, all. Important family phone call. Okay, where was I? I know that I was trying to sell something. I thought I had some magazines that I could sell. Yeah, I've got a couple of magazines, and I never use these magazines. Can I not sell them for a little bit of cash? Vendor is busy right now. How are you busy? There is no one here. Oh, and I turn around. Okay. I would be surprised if I can't sell my magazines. Yeah, I can sell some of my crafted food. Let's get rid of my super stim packs. Those are £1 each. My diluted stim packs. And then some of my rat away. Do the magazines not give bonuses? They do, but they are temporary bonuses. And they're not always, you know, bonuses I need. Okay, there we go. Enclave Soldier says, Ox, please read. I named a kitten called Ox Jr. and also Cool Beard. Thank you very much. I'm flattered you would name a pet after me. Okay, so got a list of things that I would like to do. First of all, someone said that there's a tight walk across a gorge near Site Charlie. That sounds interesting. There's a relay tower and a fissure site down here that I haven't discovered yet. So let's go check those out. It looks like someone dropped a couple of nukes while I was away. And then we'll check out in my list. Oh, there's another fissure site. Wow, all these fissure sites I haven't discovered. Hornwright testing 03. Event breach and clear. I've done that. Mr. Handy Horde. Ash heap. I don't think I've done that, but... Gabriel says, hi, Ox. Stuck without power, but I've got my phone. Lol. I remember you said you hate the children of Adam. Why? Did I say that? I don't think I said that. Oh, before I go, I was also told that there was a holotape right outside the White Spring that I missed. All right. You missed a White Springs surveillance recording on a terminal. It's outside the bunker entrance by one of the guard posts. Just follow the road that leads to the bunker back to the highway. Okay. This is so weird. Having been here. Okay, let's follow the road back to the highway. Watch post system terminal, is that what it is? Yep, there it is. Surveillance recording. Recently unlocked. Let's listen.
White Spring. Automated recording. 6.2.4.
How long ago were they supposed to be back?
An hour.
And there's been no radio chatter at all?
Nothing, sir. Should I ask Modus to deploy the vertibots?
Wait. What's that?
That's Colonel Santiago.
No, Mr. Gray. That's General Santiago.
That's it. Okay. One thing I should do is piece these all together at some point. Okay. Site Charlie. There's a safe, Ox. Oops. Did I miss a safe? Cap stash. Hey-o. I don't see a safe. Is it right in front of me and I'm just blind? Oh well. Just a safe. Okay, so a tightrope walk across a gorge. Where would that be? 102? 102 through the mountains? Or 101? So that goes off through the mountains. Looks like the 102 is that way if we follow it up here. Did you find the broken Assaultron? I did find the broken Assaultron. We recorded that in a previous video. It was great. Andy says, Ajax says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Ajax. Good to have you on the program again. Andy says, go east up the road from Site Charlie and look for a viewing platform with balloons to the north. Okay, east, and then a viewing platform. Looks like we're going the right way. Let's see if we can find this tightrope. Lots of other things I want to find. I also want to find the petroglyphs. Which is something that we read about in a terminal at Vault-Tec University, but that I have never found in the game yet. So we'll take a look. We'll see if we can find that. Then I've got a list of other things that the viewers have told me that I've missed or that they want me to find. Wow. Pain train fail. Oh no, not this again. Oh no, not this again. Treasure Hunter, Savage Divide map number 1. That's a new one. And I think I know where that is, too. All right, should we try? I don't know if you were in my live stream when the last time we did this, but the last time we found a bunch of mannequins in a circle like this, we were able to crash the server by attacking them. And every time we hit them, the mannequins duplicated. Let's see what happens. Okay, they might have fixed it. Of course, we used a ski sword last time. Maybe it had something to do with the ski sword. Here we go. Deuteronomus says, I think I saw a cow suicide. As a random event, Brahman appeared in front of me and then started dying one by one. Oh dear. Now that is a random encounter. Okay, I have followed the road east and I have come upon a crossroads. So are you saying that I need to go north now? Because I've passed through the mountains. Let's see if we can find this viewing platform that they were talking about. I love your vids, Zox. Was wondering if you would do Outer Worlds lore when it came out. I will definitely do Outer Worlds live streams. Maybe lore. We'll see. Go back up the road. Something smoking over there. The tent is on fire. That's a new one. Another random encounter, I guess. Right. So we're back to where we started. Viewing platform and balloons. Head to the gorge. It's on the cliffside that faces west. Workshop this way. Is that Spruce Knob? Gabriel says, after 48 hours, power is back. Your voice must have fixed it. Well, thank you very much. That must be it. Right. Well, I'm not finding it. So let's go south and discover these undiscovered locations. Someone built a nice little house over here. Wow, look at that. That is quite a farm. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I run out of room in my camp so quickly. Let's see what's over here. Ah, salty note. Damn kids broke into the shed again last night. Whole thing reeked of cheap liquor and hormones. Oh, I swear if these kids spent more time on the lake and less time glued to the television, this country wouldn't be in the sorry state it is in today. So a pre-war note, blaming the TV for society's troubles. How does a cabin smell like hormones? That's what I want to know. Actually, I don't want to know. That's not something I want to know. Let's see if we can explore this house. If he left it unlocked for us. It's open. Very nice. Fusion generator. Wow, that must have been expensive to craft. And a fusion core pushed down into it. Look at that. Second floor, chemistry lab, cooking house. Third floor, the master bedroom loft, complete with a throne. Well done. Looks like he has a few Atom Shop purchases here. Deuteronomus says turrets take up a lot of your budget. No turrets equals a big camp. Is that true? Well, that might explain it. I do have 2 or 3 turrets at my camp. Well, whoever owns that one did a great job. I love the way it turned out. One of these days, I'll dedicate some time to my camp. But I have to admit, I'm a little turned off by the budget. If there wasn't, I understand why there's a budget. I'm not complaining about it. Because I understand they have to have a budget. But I'm just saying that if there wasn't a budget, then I would feel like I had creative freedom to do whatever I wanted. I mean, the counter argument to that is, what is this? Is that a bloody chain on a stake next to some skeletons? Animal skeletons? Was that a dog chained up to a stake? I don't know. Oh, we're nearing Vault 96. That's not where we want to go, though. We want to go to the fissure site and then to the relay tower. Anyway, as I was saying, the counter argument is that people can become more creative when they have restrictions. That it is the restrictions that force people to make decisions in ways they wouldn't have otherwise, which leads to more creativity. And that's certainly a legitimate argument. But I find that when it comes to settlement building, when I want to do something and I can't do something, or I'm halfway done building it, only to discover I ran out of settlement room, and so I have to scrap everything that I just built so that I can reimagine how I want things to go, that just annoys me. And it kind of ruins the fun of settlement building for me. Ooh, we've got another lake down here that we haven't discovered yet. Kevin says, lol, you get sidetracked so easily. I mean, I do. That's accurate. Okay, someone was here having a nice lunch. Rachel says, Ox, if you haven't built in a while, you may want to check your budget. I believe budget grows with level. Is that true? Is that true? Wow. Well, hey. Well, hey, hey. Man, this is actually really pretty. 96. Undiscovered lake. Undiscovered watchtower. Discovered lake. Discovered lake. If I hop down here, I probably lose the watchtower, because look at this huge mountain. Well, due to the wonders of Robco technology, we've found the location of a watchtower over here. Let's head that way first, see what that is. Then we'll head down to the lake. Laura says budget does grow with level. Oh, well, I haven't done my settlement building since like level 30. Well, that would explain it then. Okay, maybe I should visit it again. Drift King with a $1 tip, thank you very much. Makes me wonder why they would make that decision. Possibly to save on server load. Maybe they're rewarding players who play a lot by giving them a larger level. Or maybe they're making sure that the people who are taking up real estate in the world are people who are actively playing the game. I don't know. I have to say, if I was a big settlement builder and I was playing the game just for the junk and the scrapping and the crafting, I'd be disappointed to have a settlement budget that was limited by my level. Because naturally, you're not going to be leveling that fast if all you do is settlement building. Hello, what's this? Stairway to heaven? Ooh, Sniper's Roost. Man, such a great view. What is that? Rock. Those mole rats are trying to get up. Yeah, try walking this ladder, mole rats. Hey. Speaking of tightrope, look at that. Gumdrops, fusion cells. Nothing over there. Oh, there's the watchtower right up there. So I'm still too low. I could go around there and then wind my way up. Will do. At first. Oh, and that's dead end. Deuteronomus says people have tested it, and the budget did not visibly grow between a lower and higher level player. The turret still took up 10% of the budget. Well, who's right? I've got people in the chat telling me that it grows when you level up, and then I've got people telling me it's not true. Deuteronomus says, if I'm wrong, please correct me, but I saw a YouTube video to back up my statement. Huh. Andrew says, the leveling increase is very annoying. As someone who takes pride in my mansion building, I'm constantly stopped by the limit early on. Okay, we've got conflicting reports here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who's right. I don't know who's wrong. I'm not going to take sides. Let's wait for the evidence to come in. I'll let you guys argue about it in the comments. Doggone mole rats. Jack Wolf says, say Oxhorn, which power armor did you ultimately decide upon, Ultrasight or Exo-1? It became a moot point because I mistakenly thought with the latest patch that it was mods that they placed as static items in vendor inventories, and that ended up being inaccurate. It's blueprints. And the problem with blueprints is not only do you have to spend 5,000 caps to 7,000 caps for the blueprint, but once you have the blueprint, you then have to do a bunch of farming to get the crafting components. And for the jetpack, it's all end game farming, like going to blast zones and looting flux and all of that nonsense. And that's just not how I want to spend my time. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just not how I want to spend my time in this game. I've done my due diligence. I spent many years doing the farming thing in World of Warcraft and Dark Age of Camelot. That's just the way multiplayer games are. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, but it's just not how I want to spend my time. I'd much rather be exploring and reading lore and discovering new locations. That's how I want to spend my time. Hello, booby trap. What are you attached to? There's some grenades up there. Oh, a laser. I walked right in front of it. No right turn. Stop. Holy cow. Stim pack, everyone says. All right, maybe. Hold on. Cooper says so far what I'm seeing is that it does increase by level, just not by very much. And then Laura says, Ox, you may need to deconstruct your current camp and rebuild it to get the budget increase. I'm not certain, though. Well, lots of questions here. Go away! Someone turned this into a lovely little player home. This is so great. All right, photo mode. What? Come on. I just want to take a picture. There we go. Looks like they couldn't find a W, so they used an upside down M to spell go away. That's a nice little organized, ooh, makeshift bomb. Ooh, and fire. It's not a jetpack, it's a jump assist pack. Are you saying that the jetpack in 76 is not like the jetpack in Fallout 4? Well, they're making us work to get up here. Okay, what have we got? Map of Appalachia with a combat knife. Stuck in the map right where we are. Someone who is a little bit of a hoarder, proud of his collection here, made a cozy little home. Even had a stove up here. Wow. Canned coffee, Cajun rice and beans, pork and beans, imitation seafood, and vegetarian ham. Man, ugh. Hey, there's a note under the ranger hat. Look at that. Note to trespassers. They took him. They took my dog. I'm going to go get Rufus back. I'll probably die, but I'll die by his side until the end. If you're reading this, pour one out for me and my boy. We tried to stay out of the way, but this nightmare swallowed us whole. Signed, Dave. So the raiders took his dog? Does anyone know where we find a dead dog and his master? Could we track them down? Per the wiki, the jetpacks are not that hard to build. No real exotics. I see. Well, at any rate, I still have to save up the money. So it's a racing game, basically. What'll happen first? Oxhorn getting lucky enough to find the mod for sale, or Oxhorn getting the 5,000 caps necessary to buy the blueprint. Hello? Let's survey the area. Nothing. Oh, Lake Eloise. Okay, so we've got Lake Eloise. And what else? Is that it? Mayhem Madness Gaming says, loved watching last night. Glad to be here with you. Well, it was great having you last night. We had a great time. I really enjoyed the new Colossus. I have to say, I was really surprised. I was expecting for it to bother me, and maybe it still will. But so far, I've been having a great time with the game. Did you find the Roof Climber's poem in Morgantown? I don't know. I don't think so. Ox already found them near the player camp. Lucas says you already found them near the player camp. What player camp? Are you saying that I put my camp? I just happened to erect my camp near to the ranger and his dog? Do I know where they are already? I don't know. First time watching it live, says Sir Keys a lot. I always have you in the background while playing or something else. Well, thank you. I'm glad you made it to the program. Okay, we've got a lake over here. So that's north. So we got 3 locations south. The Cosmic Cat says, Oxhorn, you can find a live dog with his 2 masters on a cliff just above a tunnel on a cliff by Harper's Ferry. Yeah, I know. I found them and I understand the lore. So while exploring Harper's Ferry, we uncovered, we found some notes that explained that couple on the cliff top. Oh, so that was a marked location, or a painted location. One thing I want to look for is the petroglyphs. Where on earth would the petroglyphs be? I've explored almost the entire map, and I have not found the petroglyphs. There's one interesting thing. By Alpine River Cabins, there's an excavation site where we find like an Indiana Jones guy. And he's uncovering a huge skeleton that could be what they were talking about on the Vault-Tec terminals. But I'm expecting, megalithic carvings on the side of a rock. Or something like that. Oxhorn, did you find the time machine by the Cranberry Bog? Yes, Pylon V9, I believe it was called. Somewhere, yeah, Pylon V13. Yeah, I have been there. But yeah, no sign of the petroglyphs just yet. Well, let's go find this lake. And, yeah. And the fissure site. What is a level 10 Liberator doing all the way out here? Ox, where did you get your suspenders? I love the size. I got these on Amazon. Really, really easy. They're called hold 'em up suspenders. They don't pierce the garment like some of the other quote unquote sturdy suspenders I find out there. And yet they've got a unique clamp so that they don't fly off either. Hello. Well, someone wanted to climb all the way out here. But for what reason? Oh, man. A little wibbly wobbly. We're totally... We're going the wrong way if we follow this. But I want to see if there's anything at the end. How is this iron girder floating unsupported this far into the air? Oh, it does go all the way. Okay. So I just hadn't seen it yet. Oh, we're standing above a gorge. Okay. One step at a time. Rachel says, do you believe the cultists in 76 are Dunwich related? I don't know. From everything I've been able to piece together, it's really weird. I'm still trying to formalize my thoughts on it. I may want to do a lore video about it, but they seem to be somehow Mothman related. Ooh. At Point Pleasant, we find a holotape talking about the interloper and the Mothman in combination. Then we find all of the same worship totems in the bottom of the Mothman Museum that we find elsewhere in Appalachia, like at the Lucky Hole Mine. Ah! Wow, how far is this going to take me? All the way to Watoga? I'm going in the wrong direction. This is not where I want to be going. Oh, God, for help me if I fall. If I fall, I'm not going to be able to get back up without fast traveling. Perfect place for a house, says Manuel. Wow, should I place my camp up here? What? That would be fun. Although I probably wouldn't be able to build a thing. All right. Let's see if we can get to the elevator. We're close to the elevator, aren't we? I think that is the elevator over there. Ox flashes, Scorch Beast. Yeah, I saw that. Right down there. Scorch Beast attack. I think I'm safe up here. There's another one. How many Scorched Beasts are attacking the bog right now? Oh. Here we go. Woo, woo. When the mountains pop in that way, it makes me uneasy. Now, this might be great because I remember when we explored the elevator in a previous video, we couldn't get to that final tram at the top. But now that we're here, maybe we can. I just can't make I can't make a single mistake. If I do. Ah! Oh, man. Z-Chib says, hey, Ox, just got home from traveling, and I get to catch a stream. Thanks for all the content. Well, I hope you had a fun time on your travels, and I'm glad to have you back on the program. Okay, you see this platform over there? That's as high up as I was able to get when I came here last time to the elevator. But I believe... and we're on top. Okay. Woo-hee. Photo mode. Yeah, but it's a bad time of the day. It's twilight. What time is it? It's 10:29, so it's dusk. All right, we'll do it real quick. I guess it would have been better when I was on the platform. The lag is bothering me. Hello, lag. Oh, and I'm not going to be able to get over there. I mean, actually, I might. Let's try. Whew. Can you go onto the train? Yeah, we explored this train in a previous video. But what I wanted to do, which I couldn't back then, was get up here. And that's because the train was too low. We explored this train in my video on the elevator and the Lucky Hole Mine. Oh, man. This must be the most graphically intensive part of the game, and I'm really feeling it. I believe my FPS has dropped to 30 or something like that. All right, I think I've gone as far as I can without falling, but I wanted to explore back this way. All the way over here. We came from the South Mountain lookout, and then went this way. Let's head back so that we can go and discover the fissure site and Lake Eloise. We got Johnson's Acre. All right, back we go. Blee says, do you take fan mail? What's the address? Love you, Ox. That's very kind. I don't have a setup for fan mail at the moment, but I always accept email and, of course, your comments on this fine program. Are we about halfway? Now this might be a good time. For a photo. Whoa, that that really makes us look way out there. Alley up. It's the bends. Ooh, I don't like the curves. There we go. Oh. What's that below me? Looks almost like a gondola. Could be a ruined train car. So we can't go up that way. Look, it ends. All right, now we've got a lake over there. What is that down there? Well, let's see how far this way we can go. Must have been a beautiful ride when it was working before the bombs. And that's it. Dead end. Okay, let's check out this crashed vehicle down there, and then we'll continue on to the lake. Lake Eloise. Jack Wolf says, Oxhorn, on my way home, I passed this cool-looking cigar store and had to think of you. Wish you had a P.O. box so I could send you some cigars from PA. Well, that's extremely kind, and I'm glad you thought of me while you saw the cigars. Down we go! Whoa! Oh, this is sad. Oh, this is sad. He sat down here by his ruined car, built a fire, burnt books, and a picture frame, and then shot himself in the head. Oh, it's not a... It's a camper. It's a caravan. A ruined caravan. Sad story. Ooh, is that a natural... Oh, that's cool. Let's check that out. A natural rock bridge formation. Ah! Great. What is he doing down here? Oh, that's right. We are going towards the fissure site. See if I can get on top of this thing. No, gosh. Gabriel says, will you ever get a P.O. box? I'd love to send you some custom Fallout shirts designed by me and my awesome mother. That's extremely kind. I don't have the ability to do a P.O. box right now where I'm at, but it's something I will look into in the future. Zero Krypton says, my Fallout 76 character has so many rads, yet I have no radaway. Just find a decontamination arch. There are many in the game. You can find some in a lot of the mines and, of course, in the White Springs bunker. Oh, what? It flew right within my path, and then it flew right out again. Got it. Whoa! Sarah says, Oxhorn, when did you find any of the new vendors promised in the January patch? I personally haven't found any. Boom! Aha! But if you know where they are, let me know. Got a grenade launcher. Okay, fissure site clear. Let's go to the fissure site first before one respawns. Okay, am I thirsty? Alright, I'm thirsty. Am I diseased? Yeah, I'm diseased. Let's get ourselves a disease cure. And drink something. Let's see. Razor grain soup. Sweet potato stew. Potato juice. Can't sell them. Might as well use them. Oh, that's right. It's only one at a time. Oh, well, that was a waste. Oh, well. Decaying Ultra Sights. I believe I'm gonna need this for when I do my power armor, so let's loot as much as we can. Instant death. Don't think I wanna. Oh, I could have sworn I saw something. Zane says pear cigars with cream soda. Also Fallout 2 lore. Fallout 2 lore, yes. Cream soda? Man. I mean, I like a good cream soda. Not with a cigar. It's a bit too sweet. I think I'm alone in that. There are a lot of people who like sweetness with cigars. Not me. I think the idea of a sweetness with a cigar would kind of ruins the cigar's flavor. And I like a nice I like a nice cigar flavor with my cigar. But that's just me. Ox Quick User 4000 Adams. You know, I'm trying to do a... I'm not doing an Adams playthrough. What? I just killed you! What are you doing back here, buddy? Oh. And it's not really worth it. Sorry, concentrating. And it's what? Is it going to disappear now? After all of that, it just says bye-bye. Well, after all that, no sign of the Scorch Beast. Seems to have just wandered off. Guess it gave up. All right. Combat shotgun. What level is that combat shotgun? Level 50. The one I have is level 40. Great. So we've got a bit of an upgrade there. Wolf says, Ox, do you play Fallout 76 in your spare time as well? Or just for the streams? Keep up your amazing beard and work. Love you from Hungary. Well, I don't want people to miss the story of my character's journey, so I only play him during my live streams. Time Warper says, hey Ox, God bless. By the way, is there a nice build for starting 76 you recommend? I wish I could, but I don't know of any builds. I made my own build. There's an online Fallout 76 build planner, which I linked to in a tweet many months ago. But I don't know the name of it off the top of my head. Doggone it. And I'm not diseased. Okay. All right, is this where I came from? I think so, or is that the way to go? That's the way to go. So here we are, Lake Eloise. How do you respec special points? Well, when you get past level 50, you can respec your special points just by going to your perk menu. And if you have a level, every level after 50, you have an opportunity to choose either to purchase a new perk or to respec one of your special points. Oh, lady. That's great. That's how you toast in the apocalypse right there. All right, is there anything else to Lake Eloise besides the ticks and its proximity to the fissure site? Well, we just saw one emerge. Now to get the heck away from here before I have to clear the doggone Fisher site again. Grizz says, for a good cigar, have you ever tried a Brasilia or Jose de Montero? I have tried a Brasilia, actually, yes. I haven't tried a Jose Montero, but I have tried a Brasilia. Brasilias come in a number of shapes and sizes, though. So I believe they vary by quality, just depending on the ones that you get. So I did get a new plan that just dropped. I'm pretty excited about. Let's go see what that was. I believe it was for my Gauss rifle. So maybe we can go back and upgrade my Gauss rifle. Prime Gauss rifle capacitors. Sweet. What level is my Gauss rifle? Let's see. 45. I have the plans. I wonder if I should make a level 50. But I'll lose my silencer. Low on shotgun ammo, yeah. Good call. I need to go back and craft some shotgun ammo. But I want to finish exploring this lake. It's one of the final locations in the game that I haven't discovered. So this is a brand new discovery for me, and there's only a few more left in the game for me. So let's finish exploring this place. Looks like we have one ruined house here. Any lore? Yes. Little girl's note. Oh no. Mikey keeps telling me that if I go out at night, the Wendigo is gonna eat me. I'm not scared. I'll show him. Oh dear. There's her little doll. Well, that was great. Little girl eaten by Wendigo. Thanks, Bethesda. Try crafting some ultra sight shotgun ammo. Is that a thing? Frederick says, I don't think you can make a level 50 rifle. Prime also might require Prime EC2 ammo. I'll take a look at my ammo crafting, see if I can craft ultracite ammo. Though I go through so much shotgun ammunition that I doubt I will. Because ultracite is so rare and expensive. Ooh, we got a bit of a boating misadventure over here. So he was trying to ski and got caught up. Poor guy. Deuteronomus says ultracite is for killing Scorched. It does more damage versus Scorched, but does not help with other enemies. I see. William Walker with a tip, but without a comment. But thank you very much, William Walker. I appreciate the tip. Let's finish our circle of Lake Eloise, and then we'll go and find that last relay tower, and then get back to my list. William Walker with another tip. Very generous, very kind, William. Thank you so much. Looks like there's a pathway. Ooh, and in a tire swing. Oh, what a way to go. Oh, bent over backwards and everything. This was quite a fishing spot before the war. Let's see if I can get a good shot. Oh, it's horrible. But yeah, that's a good shot. Ooh, bridge and a house up there. Man, all of these unmarked locations next to the lake. I'm glad I came here. All right, let's check it out. So there's a stairway that goes on up. See what's on this little island? Not much. And then the river cuts through there. Across we go. Thought I saw a house up here. Was that wrong?
Engaging hostile.
Assaultron? Oh no.
Running close quarters submarine. I am ordering you to stand.
That's right. That's right.
You are facing an Oxhorn class combat front. Death is inevitable.
Take out the legs and you'll never regret it. Assaultron Dominator. What was an Assaultron Dominator doing all the way out here? Cody Deeds says, is it wrong that I like Fallout 3 over New Vegas? Of course it's not wrong. It's your personal preference. You need not apologize ever for your personal preference. But we have a mystery. What is an Assaultron doing all the way out here? Was there a building? I could have sworn I saw a lodge back down at the lake. What in tarnation? Don't waste ammo. I'm not wasting it, my friend. Ammo is to be used. No point in making it if you're not going to be using it. Though I am out now, so I might as well go craft more. Huh, I guess I was wrong. No cabin on Lake Eloise except for that ruined one. And no other nearby marked locations. Well, we've got that relay tower to go to. Then back to camp to craft more ammo, I guess. Ticks are back. Can't wait to see your Fallout 2 videos. Says David, thank you. I'm looking forward to my Fallout 2 videos too. Whoa! Missed this one earlier. Inner tubing. Died during a picnic. Yeah, I must have imagined the cabin up there. Now there is that cabin, but I've already discovered it. So let's go to the relay tower. Deuteronomus says, I only meant once the Assaultron's legs are broken, just hit it with melee, then it dies. I suppose so. It still has its head laser, though. Lookout point. What have we got over here? Ooh. Overlooking the cabin, which is right over there. And another lake, it looks like. Is that an unmarked lake? Can I get down there, or is that too far south? I think that may be too far south. Well, we'll try it after we go to this relay tower. Weird to find just a random wandering Assaultron. Alice says, how did you get power armor so easy? Well, I don't know what you mean by easy. It wasn't easy. It took a lot of work. This is the excavator power armor set, and it required farming for black titanium. I had to go to a number of black titanium hotspots, for lack of a better word. Goodness, does it just keep going? The dragon again? I just got the dragon again. I now have 2 the dragons. Both level 45. They're the exact same weapon. I wonder if by scrapping one I can get some mods. Although I should probably sell it to another player, huh? Or give it to another player. Tough cookie for a level 28 turret, man. Is that it? $45 is max for the dragon, right? Yeah. Think so. No, just scrap it. Should I just scrap it? I don't think I can find any mods for the dragon. Chris says, hey, Ox, just wanted to say I absolutely love your videos. It really shows the hard work you put into all of them. You're awesome. Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. George says, hey, Oxhorn, just finished watching your Ito Diner, or Porta Diner, and Itotronic videos. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making those. Long time ago. Let's see what level is that combat shotgun. Maintenance personnel terminal. We get some lore. Note for Marcus. Hey man, that console is on the fritz again. I thought you said you were going to fix it. I swear, if it's still beeping when my next shift rolls around, I'm going to smash the crap out of it. Also, the game of chess we have going, you're only allowed to take one turn at a time, and you cannot move my pieces. So on your next shift, take your one turn and leave my crap alone. Got it? Later, man. Boss is mad. Hey, Ted, boss isn't happy you left the dish repairs for the night shift. Says you're going to hear from him. By the way, I don't hear any noises coming from that console. Must be in your head. As for our game, yeah, I just randomly move pieces around. I don't even know how to play chess. I've just been screwing with you. Take it easy. Note for the day shift. I'm sure you guys know by now what's going on out there. It's pretty hard to miss. Just a reminder, stick to your duties. During our shift, we had multiple people try to get in and get supplies. This is still a restricted area. Do not let anyone inside the perimeter. Keep the system running and stay safe. Vampire Emo Boy says, Oxhorn, I love the way you play the game. Very slow and you take in all the sights. I never can stay still and look at all of the lore. Well, thank you. I never used to be able to either until I, really started focusing on my channel. Must be Marcus with some money. Emergency management. Scorched detection communications. Rover repair unit active. Huh. Okay. See if there's anything I can get from here. Lucky Hole Mine, I've got it. Big Bend Tunnel, I got it. Flooded Train Yard. I've got it. And then that's where I'm at. What's that? HNB 112? We got it as well. So I really am getting all of the locations here. Well, let's see where this airdrop landed. I guess nowhere. Guess the emergency airdrop didn't work. And I think that does it. I think I found everything in this area. Let's go explore that lake. I know we can't get to the bear. We tried that in a previous live stream. I thought the requisition would land close to me and put a miscellaneous on my map. You have to play the audio? What do you mean play the holotape? I loaded it in here. Check your map. There it is. Wait, and then it fades. Play holotape. Ah. Oh, there it is again. There. Okay. It wasn't miscellaneous. That was my problem. Cody says, what build did you do in Fallout and special stats? Well, I've shown my special stats. Upload U.S. government supply requisition holotape. I already did that. Government supply requisition holotape. Done. Request emergency airdrop. Done. And yet it's still pointing me here. All right, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I've showed my character build on a number of occasions. I linked to my build on Twitter. So scroll back a bit and you should be able to find it on Twitter. Repair the comm link on the roof? Oh, is that what I failed to do? Nope. Nope, we're all good here. Ox, it said you already had one on the way. Yeah, I know. That's what's confusing about it because the quest marker is pointing me here. And I'm still on the quest step, upload U.S. government supply requisition holotape, which I've done a number of times. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. All right, let's go to that water, see if we can find anything by the lake. We'll stop tracking that then, since it doesn't appear to be working. Greetings from the Netherlands. Love your vids. Thank you very much. Where is that lake I found? Drink something soon, Ox. Do I need a drink? Maybe in a bit. Okay. Oh, hello.
Ah, très bien. You are here to listen to Miss Nanny tell you a story, are you not?
Yes.
Please, gather around now and listen closely.
Okay, story time.
I just need to keep at this a little longer. Petit à petit, l'oiseau fait son nid, n'est-ce pas? Are you cozy? Good. There was once a girl named Cinderella who lived with her wicked stepmother and 2 stepsisters.
You don't
They
say.
made poor Cinderella do all their chores, as they did not have the luxury of a General Atomics International Miss Nanny to do chores for them. One day, the family received an invitation to the prince's royal ball. Everyone was excited, especially Cinderella. She asked if she could go too. However, her stepmother and stepsisters just laughed. Of course not, silly Cinderella, her older stepsister said. You would just embarrass us.
What is going on here?
Her younger stepsister scowled and said, "You're full of dirt, and you don't even have a dress." So, instead of going to the ball, Cinderella was forced to stay home and clean the floors. Oh, how she wished she could go. Then she heard a kindly old woman's voice. "It's me, your fairy godmother. I heard your wish, and I will help you go to the ball." The fairy godmother waved her wand, and a beautiful dress appeared around Cinderella, along with 2 glass slippers on her feet. She waved her wand at a pumpkin, which turned into a silver carriage, and a family of mice, which turned into a team of horses to pull the carriage. The fairy godmother warned her, "You must be home by midnight." Cinderella thanked the fairy godmother and sped off towards the ball.
Okay.
When she arrived, she was awestruck. She had never seen anything like it. Soon enough, the prince himself asked her to dance. All eyes were on Cinderella, but her stepmother and stepsisters did not even recognize her. They were jealous of the girl dancing with the prince. The clock struck midnight, and it was time for Cinderella to go before the magic wore off. She ran off and dropped the slipper as she hurried.
I think I saw this in a
Prince
movie
searched
once.
the kingdom for the girl he had danced with that night. Eventually, he came to Cinderella's home with the slipper. The slipper did not fit any of the women until Cinderella asked to try it on. Her mother and sisters laughed, but to their surprise, it fit. They married and lived happily ever after in a giant castle with every General Atomics International robot the prince's vast fortune could buy.
Oh, and we get a reward. We get a reward for finishing the story. Thank you, Miss Nanny. That was very kind. All for the Nuka-Cola. Well, I had somebody say that there were some locations east that I missed. And maybe, but I mean, I've been all through here. I even had a camp here for a while, and I didn't see anything. So let's continue west first for a bit until we see that lake, which I thought was just right over here. An unmarked lake. I know the cabin's right there, but I could have sworn there was an unmarked lake over here. Jessica says, the nanny question doesn't reward enough. Just a couple of aid items. Yeah. Well, I mean, we did just sit there in one place, so. It's time. We're just sacrificing our time for a Nuka-Cola and a few aid items. There, I think that's the lake over there. Okay, so we've got an unmarked lake. I wonder if we can actually get down here. What is that metal thing under Dunwich Boars? Have you ever found the mutation vendor? Love your videos. And hello from Taiwan. Okay, so 2 different games. No, I have never found the mutation vendor, I don't think. I mean, there are mutation vendors inside the Enclave bunker, but I assume you're talking about a different one. And then what's the metal thing under Dunwich Boars? That's the big mystery. We found the metal face beneath Dunwich Boars, and it was quite a sight. There tend to be lots of metal faces. Oh, I remember this. We were here. This is the lake at the very southern portion of the map. And there's nothing here. Though I did see somebody turn this into a player home once, which was really cool. He had a house on top of on top of this rock, and it was sprawling into the lake water itself, which I thought was really neat. Yeah, there's another. Somebody else had the same idea. Man, real estate is getting pretty. We've bumped into quite a few really cool player homes, haven't we? Caesar says, oh, Oxhorn hasn't been to Johnson's Acre yet. I have. See, I've got it marked on the map here. We discovered it in a previous video. Well, it was a cool place. I enjoyed it. Well, since we are here, let's go ahead and make some ammunition. Vladimir says you missed Firebase Hancock to the east. Is that true? Okay. Well. Don't worry, stranger. I got your back. I'm not going to let these mole rats hurt your house. If that's the case, we'll go check it out, all right? Deviler says, Oxhorn become a criminal again. It was so much fun watching you shooting other players. I mean, I did have a lot of fun with that. You're right, that was fun. All right, can we smelt down some of this ore? Water filter? What is a water filter? Huh, I guess you can use it to drink dirty water. All right, let's turn that ultracite scrap. Ah, I need one more ultracite ore to do that. All right, let's do gold. I'm running low on acid. Man, I need more acid. Do I have acid targeted? I don't. Let's search for acid so I can scrap down all my... There, nuked flora. Stable cobalt flux. Stable fluorescent flux. Looks like I need raw fluorescent flux for all of that. Don't know where I'm going to get all of that raw flux. Energy ammo, drugs. All right. Now, let's put on my ammo crafting cards. So let's remove sneak in agility and we'll put in ammo smith. Then let's remove 4-leaf clover and put in super duper. Nope, that's 3. Better criticals, super duper. Oh! Oh no! Oh, that's so annoying! The player logged out. The player whose house I was in logged out. And here I was defending his house and everything. And he logs out. Okay, all right. Maybe that's not as funny as I thought it was. Well, let's put our power armor back on and get a moving. So no ammo crafting, I guess. Till we get back to town. Okay, so you guys want me to keep trekking this way. There are some more locations over here you're saying I'm missing. I had a list I was going to go through, but we can continue to wander. That's fine. I do enjoy a good wander. Well, we'll do ammo later. Let's put ammo smith back. Go ahead and put sneak back on there. Let's put super duper and bloody mess back. Go ahead and put 4-leaf clover and better criticals back up there. Oh, wait a minute. Bloody mess. I had bloody mess up there, right? Okay, let's go east. Kevin Horner says that would only happen to you. Are you suggesting that I'm unlucky? Maybe I am unlucky. I seem to have run through quite a few spates of bad luck while playing this game. Well, since we're going east, we're going to pass right through Johnson's Acre. And for those of you who haven't seen this place yet, I might as well show you the novelty of it. Here's the holotape. Taking a chance.
I had just gotten back from my pre-dawn hunt when the bomb hit. I could see the mushroom cloud from the front window of the house. The way the window framed the explosion was strange. Almost like it wasn't really happening. It was too perfect. Too beautiful. And luckily Johnson's Acre was too remote to be damaged. I'm betting it won't be long before I start feeling the effects of the radiation. Whether I want to or not, I'm going to have to travel to Charleston to try and gather supplies before they're all gone. Damn it. If I'd only brought more than a weekend's worth of food, I could have stayed here where it's safe. If you're listening to this message, that probably means I found somewhere else to lay low. Or I never made it at all. Maybe having a roof over your head for the night will give you hope. We can only use a little bit of that right now.
A tinkerer's workbench is what I could use. But I don't think there's one here at Johnson's Acre. Remember to tag acid if you didn't. I did. I did tag acid. Alright, and then the unique quirk of this particular place is up here. Oh, missile launcher and missiles. And then this. So we've got evidence that raiders came here to Johnson's Acre. They then put a bunch of human corpses in this bin, and then this. That's Johnson's Acre. Yeah, raiders entertain themselves in a myriad of unique and creative ways, don't they? All right. So I'll head east as the chat wants me to. To see if there are some undiscovered locations down here, and what do you know? Just as we walk east, what's this we find on our compass? A star. Alley up. Whoa. Oh. Oh, come on. It happens once a live stream. Once a live stream. I tell you what. But you know what? This is good. We're at the halfway mark. Platform login failed. All right, we're at the halfway mark. So we got a good 2 hours in. And that also means that I'm fully awake and I've had my coffee. And it's cigar time. So let's go ahead and go get a cigar. Hang tight. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some water. I'm going to open a window. We're going to light up a cigar. Sounds like my daughter's running around in there. I'm going to give her hugs. So 5 minutes. I'll be right back. just got to set up my entire fan situation. All right, I got my cigar. Go ahead and log on. Is it really going to make me sign in again? Let's exit the game. Kevin says, have you gotten that snow yet? Hope it isn't too bad for you. No, we haven't gotten the snow yet. We did a big grocery run earlier in the day, so I think we're going to be good on food for a while. Tonight, I mean, we had snow earlier, and that's why you see all that snow out the window. We had snow earlier this week, but so far no snow today. There we go. Did you ever get screen tearing in Fallout 4? I did, a lot. It honestly took me a lot of system tweaking before I got rid of it all. Oxdoll? Yeah, a viewer many years ago, back before I did the Fallout thing, sent me some little plush dolls of myself. I have 2 plush dolls of myself, and I put them in storage, but my daughter found them, and so that's the ritual. She'll come into my office when I'm not smoking, and while I'm working, she'll play with all of my little plush, all my plush versions of me that the viewers have sent me over the years. It's a naked oxdoll, yeah. So the guy who made it didn't finish that one, but I've got another one here. That somebody finished. Okay. So we're back here at Johnson's Acre. Oh, and it looks like there's some Raider power armor on top of that thing. Oh, I didn't know that Raider power armor came. Well, let's head back. See if we can climb that. Find what's up there. John says, Oxhorn, have you found the time machine yet? Yes, I did. It's pylon Y13. Whoop, I'm about to trip that. Oh, no, that was a... Huh. Look at that. Raider power armor. I didn't know that was here. Looks like somebody came and took it. And there's usually a dead ghoul here, too? Interesting. Well, at least I got a fusion core. Okay, so where were we? We were walking east because we saw something off in the distance here. See if we can find it. Big love from me and my girl Hannah, says Matthew Churchard. Thank you, Matthew. And I think I threw the skeleton beyond the bounds of the map. Is that the bounds? Yep, that's the bounds. Oh well, can't track down the skeletons. Can you fling yourself off the cliff? Oh, that's something I should have tried. Oh, but how could I reach the... I wonder if you can. I should have stood on the skeleton and see if I could push the TNT lever. I'll do that next time. Now, while we were walking this way, we passed by a lake, and we heard some sort of a battle, but I didn't see a marked location, and I didn't see any enemies, so that was weird. I wonder if that'll happen again as we continue this way. Say, Oxhorn, have you ever smoked Rocky Patel cigars? I have. I enjoy Rocky Patel cigars. They are some of my favorites. Rocky Patel and Oliva cigars are some newer cigar brands that are pretty doggone delicious. Romeo and Juliet's, though, hard to get better than them. They're pretty doggone good. I've been enjoying the La Aurora y Leon Corojos, which are affordable. They're an excellent price for the quality. All right, well, we have a river. Just a beautiful river, just right in the middle of nowhere. Unmarked location, nothing nearby. Watoga way off in the distance. Some sort of camp down there. Wow, look at all of those unmarked locations. I'm sorry, marked locations that I haven't even found yet. You guys were right. There's a lot in the Cranberry Bog that I haven't discovered yet. But look at this gorgeous river down here. Maybe I should move my camp. I've been on top of that hillside where my camp is for a long time. I wonder if I should move. Because this is beautiful. Base of a cliff. The problem is just the camp building system. It's so finicky and awkward. I know they've worked really hard to make improvements, and the improvements have been great. I mean, now we can bulldoze land and we can get rid of rocks and stuff, but it's still, I mean, you see a lot of these camps on stilts for a reason, and that's just because trying to find a flat piece of land that can accommodate a large camp is really difficult. All right, it's official. We're in the Cranberry Bog now. Looks like we're coming upon this big star location. Looks like a Brotherhood checkpoint, or a former military checkpoint that the Brotherhood had taken over and converted into a scorched attacking site. Yep, we got some of those automated pylons, or automated... I know you're there. Sneak criticals! Gotta love them. It also helps that they're half my level. Yeah. So we've got a military service member surrounded by beer bottles and wine bottles in this raft. Guess he just couldn't handle the end of the world and decided to commit suicide. Or toast it in with death. Short double barrel shotgun. Oh, remind me, I can't scrap my shotgun. Wellsed says, thank you for your hard work for the cigar fund. For the cigar fund. I will take it. Thank you so much. Firebase Hancock. Okay, let's repair these things in case I get attacked by a stupid scorch beast. I really liked Watoga, but after the Mayor for a Day quest, I just felt like there was nothing left. One of the things that that I was really looking forward to after watching the trailer for Fallout 76 was exploring the rusted ruins of cities. And there are plenty of towns, plenty of wonderful little tiny towns to explore, but there's only one city, really, like one high-tech city, and that's Watoga. And so I was a little bummed at kind of well, there's a little bit of lore. It just didn't feel like... I was expecting Boston, basically, is what I was expecting. Boston was done so well. I love exploring Boston, even all these years later. But I didn't get a sort of sprawling, city in Fallout 76 that I was looking for. But maybe I should give Watoga some greater consideration. That new feature where they now mark all recipes in the world as known or unknown is just a wonderful new feature. It's saving me so much time. And it shows that they are listening. So we've got a Brotherhood of Steel Corps here at Firebase Alpha. Was there another one, or was that the only automated surface-to-air missile? I thought there was another one. Well, it looks like that's the only one. Mini nuke in the container, I know, but I'm not going to pick it up. It's still really heavy. Okay, we've got a little house over there, a little tree over there. Looks like that's it. Little Miles Cindy says Boston was awesome. I still discover/rediscover things all the time. I'm the same way. The Fox Diamond says, OMG, you're alive. I barely got the chances like these. I love Fallout. Me too. I absolutely love it. Glad you were able to catch me live. Okay, so it looks like this forest is another one of those huge cranberry groves. Those things are nasty. And we've got a water tower just outside. And I'm out of shotgun ammunition, which is fun. All right, I'm really looking forward to crafting my... Or modifying my level 50 combat shotgun. I think that's going to make things great. Also, is level 45 the highest you can get a Gauss rifle? I don't know if that's true. I have the recipe for the Gauss rifle, so when we get back to camp, I'm going to try and craft a new one, or at least see what level I can make of one. If 45 is the highest, that'll be disappointing. Chris with a tip. Some more money for cigars and whiskey. Thank you, good sir. You guys know me. You know me. So this is a sparse sundew grove, so not quite as thick. Hello? Ooh, what do we got? A safe. You know what? There will come a point where I've hacked every terminal and picked every safe, and I'll no longer need to walk around with lockpick all the time. Caesar says the house on the compass has lore. It's depressing. Okay. Well, get ready to get depressed, everybody. I hope you've got your crying goggles on. It's time for a tearjerker. Is that it? Sparse indeed. Are we talking about a marked location for one safe? Nope, there we go. Watch what? I like how with using VATS with melee, you don't have to actually move forward when making an attack. It automatically moves you forward to get within range of the melee attack. Joe Pringle says, Oxhorn, what are your highs and lows of this game? What's your opinion on that? Great thoughts, or great question. My highs, Cramburger. We've already seen that on a number of occasions. So that's a random encounter. So it looks like that's just a random encounter hotspot in the middle of the cranberry bog. Doubt very much that someone would be setting up camp here. My lows are going to be server disconnects. They happen almost every live stream, and they happen at the worst possible times. I know that they're getting better, and I congratulate Blizzard or Bethesda for continuing to work on that, but there's still a problem, and it's really hard in a multiplayer game for that to exist, especially when end game content for this game involves hours and hours of scavenging and scrapping and crafting in order to attain the resources necessary to infiltrate an end game nuclear silo, only to have a server disconnect you and force you out and cause you to start from the beginning. And that happened to me. It happened to me twice. And that's really frustrating. That's a big con for me. Another one would be, and it's not really a big con, but the method they chose to tell the narration of this story could have been better, in that it's really difficult for most people to piece together the events that are going on, because the stories are, so there are a dozen different really good stories that have been shattered with a hammer and the pieces scattered all over the map, which means that the average player is going to get 1 or 2 shards from each story while playing this game, which means they're going to walk away having not connected the dots, making them feel like there's no story. And that's what we get all the time in the comments section of every YouTube video we find out there, is people who think there's no story because of that. And it's a problem. It's a legitimate problem. And NPCs is one way that could have helped, voiced NPCs. But it's still, a pro would be that it's still such a great story, and it's a fun and interesting story, as depressing as it is sometimes, that it's a worthwhile game. And that's why I'm playing it. Is it worthy of telling, is this story worthy of being told? Yeah, I think so. It's a fun and interesting story. It adds to the Fallout universe. It adds color to some of the stuff we've already known in the Fallout universe, and that's why I'm enjoying it. I think that the sense of exploration in the game is superb. I want to log in and just walk off in a direction to see what I find, and that's a great. That's a sign of great gameplay. Whoops. It's a sign of great world building. Doggone diseased mole rats. Angelo says Philly and Fallout would be fun to explore. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it would be. All right, so we just discovered the lost home. In this cabin, we found a magazine. Outside the cabin, we've got mole rats. How many mole rats? Come on. I'll just sit here. Keep swinging my hammer until you guys are done. You done? No? Not done. Okay. A power armor station here? Wow. Oh, and a laser trap. I didn't even see a tripwire. How did I fall into that? James Despise says, even though the Bethesda games are underwhelming from a technical standpoint, the worlds they build are awesome. I have a similar feeling, yeah. I mean, the graphics are fine. They don't bother me, but they don't blow me away. But the stories they make and the characters they have and the worlds they build are really fun. All right. Requiem for a Kelly. Oh, Requiem for Kelly. All right, let's try not to choke up, lads.
We've been wandering for weeks till we came across an old shanty town that was built before the war. I convinced Kelly that we both needed rest, and this would be the perfect place. The radiation sickness she was suffering from was making her weak, and I knew she was no longer fit to travel. The roof over her head, I was finally confident enough to head out and look for supplies. Biggest mistake I ever made. I scoured the area for most of the day, till I finally stumbled across an old army outpost, loaded with medical supplies. Excited, I rushed back to the shanty town, and my dear Kelly, when I got there, I found her.
Oh my
She was
gosh.
dead, and her body was being eaten by wild dogs. Killing the creatures made me feel better. But the feeling didn't last. This was my fault. I left her alone. Left her to die. She depended on me. And I failed. If you can hear me, Kelly, know that I will always love you. And that I'm sorry. Sorry about this damn war. Sorry about everything.
Oh, on that note, let's explore the doghouse. Souvenir teddy bear, baseball, and what's that in the back of it? Play Fallout 76. We can learn about families torn apart by wild dogs, literally. Oh gosh. So we got a little Dumbo dog caricature back there. Okay, now what's that I saw on the map? Are there events going on? Line in the sand in the messenger. I hear that there's a new reward for line in the sand. Oh, and the messenger flew off the screen. All right, let's finish exploring this hut. Then let's go see if we can cash in on that reward for line in the sand. It's a new melee weapon, a sword. Marine legs, cool. You know what? I can come back here. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Gotta act on those quick, I guess. Caden says, do you prefer the groovy tunes on your Pip-Boy or the slow, calm tunes? I mean, they're both wonderful. I have to say that if I wasn't live streaming, I'd probably be listening to Pip-Boy music because it's just so Fallout-y. You know, this is just the Fallout world. Listening to music from the 40s and 50s, and that juxtaposed with the devastation you find, it's so Fallout-ish that I love that. More mole rats? Come on, really? But sadly, I can't do that, of course, for monetization reasons. Drink, Ox. Okay. Corn soup. Felix says, hey, Ox, just wanted to say hi from Germany. Well, hi there, Felix. Good to have you on the program. So with a power armor station here, did we get the impression that this was a former military guy? Why did he say sorry for the bombs? He almost acted as if he was personally responsible for it. Or was somehow had something to do with it. Hello, Angel. Power armor station in there if you want it. All right. Anything else on the compass? Not until we get to Watoga. Is there really nothing east of here? Let's just walk east into this void. See if we find something. If not, I can then go back to the list of things you guys wanted me to check out. Cook your food? Yeah, I could do that. I may be going back to camp soon, though, so I'll hold off on cooking for now. Especially with that place infested with mole rats. Hey, look at that. A farm off in the distance. Have you been to the pumpkin house? I have been to the pumpkin house. A scorch beast almost always spawns there, and it's a lower level area, so I was running for my life all the time. I don't think I ever finished the quest there because of the scorch beast at the time. Zalaria says, hi from the French part of Canada, Ox. Love your videos. Well, thank you very much. I've never been to the French part of Canada, but I would love to someday. Wow, this guy is tenacious. Tracking me all the way from that house. Jeez. Okay, now I saw a ruined house over here. Here we go. Wow, nothing on those higher level bodies. Strange. Okay, so we've got a house that was eaten up or partially swallowed. Jeez, where are you guys coming from? Anyway. So, a house that was partially swallowed by this chasm that formed when the cranberry bog did. And here we find some furniture and a safe. Eric says this is the last location in the bog. Is it really? I've discovered them all. I wonder if I'll get an achievement or something. Silver, don't need silver. NCR Ranger says, hey Ox, what's the best Fallout New Vegas DLC lore? Wow, that is an interesting and complex question. What's over there? Oh, that's just the railroad. So, Dead Money has a fascinating and a heartbreaking and tragic story. It's told to you in a really slow sort of way, but I really enjoy Dead Money. Where's that farm? I thought there was a farm off in the distance. Are we there? Are we at the farm? Let's keep going east. I like Honest Hearts. I love the Joshua Graham part of the Honest Hearts DLC. The rest of it was a bit underwhelming. Old World Blues was just wacky. I don't know. It's tricky. I mean, I enjoyed Lonesome Road as well. There it is. There's that farm. Took a while to pop up on the screen. But then again, Lonesome Road isn't quite as enjoyable unless you got all of the context from the previous DLCs. Okay, we've got a house over here. Lots of houses dotting this landscape, and another one over there. Okay, so we've got a marked location that keeps disappearing. You see that? It was there a moment ago, and now it's gone. He needs wood, apparently. All right, let's check out this house. Then let's go to the farm. Then let's find that other house. Oh, this is the marked location, Sunrise Field. Okay. Oh. What are you What are you doing walking around here, buddy? Level 24. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. Pumpkin pie. You okay? That sounds like a Scorched Beast Queen. Where is he? Oh, it's a glowing Mirelurk King. Yeah, you got it, buddy. You're just aggro and everything around here. As long as a queen doesn't come out of the woodworks, we're fine. Anyway, where was I? All right, let's try upstairs. NCR Ranger says, so Dead Money is the way to go for the first DLC. Oh, well, if you're asking me which order to play them in, go Dead Money, Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, then Lonesome Road. That's the order in which they were released. That's the order in which the story is best consumed, in my opinion. Mainly because of Ulysses. The way that Ulysses is presented to us is slowly over time. And basically we get bits and pieces of the Ulysses story in the correct order if we play those DLCs in that order. Whoa. What'd you do, Angel? I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Okay, put the light back. There, that's a good shot. I didn't hear much. We hear a Mirelurk Queen hop up once. Active Dust says, sorry, that was me. Love your videos, bro. Watching your live stream. Oh, is that you? All right. Did you die? Did you die to the Mirelurk Queen? What are you doing out here, man? Go to the Savage Divide or something. You're going to be better off there, I think. Queens are tough. Queens are even tougher than Scorch Beasts sometimes, depending on the Scorch Beast. Shotgun. Child's bedroom. Oh my gosh. Yep, there's a queen. Ronnie says, how do you jump so high, Ox? I have the marsupial mutation. In the face. That's how we like it. Angel, no! That poison, man. That's rough poison. No, 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 buddy. Come on, get out of there. I'm still caution. I can't help you, my friend. I got a queen to kill. Oh, that poison is just awful. Oh. Whew, I got a lot of Mirelurk meat to cook up. Rotato Chip says you let him die. Look, I can't help it if a level 24 player decides to come to the Cranberry Bog and dance around a Mirelurk Queen. I did my best. I tried to kill it quickly, but he decided to run out there and get poisoned. Look, there's a limit to what I can do to help my fellow player. There's a limit. I didn't let him die. I did my best. Okay. Oh, there he is. There's where he died. Poor guy. There's a poem somewhere to the south of the farm, Oxhorn, says Caesar. All right. I will keep my eyes out. A poem to the south of the farm. You saw what that poison was doing to... Ooh. I mean, I'm a level 79 character, and that poison was eating me up. I almost died. For Pete's sake. Joe Pringle says, remember that time you drove in a straight line on L.A. Noire? Yeah, neither do I, lol. Lol. So we got a moonshiner, decided to pass his life away here with the things he loved most. His bottles, his booze, and a bunch of casks. Actually, I could have done a better one. Let's see. Oh, come on. You got Ox mad, Potato Chip. He's gonna go green, and then Doug calls me a murderer. What can you do? New River Red Ale, a combat shotgun. I think that's a lower level combat shotgun. While I'm here, can I scrap down any of the weapons that I got? 2 level 50 combat shotguns. Sweet. What level is that? Active says, don't get mad, guy. It was fault. I was just doing it for the XP. I'm not mad. Who said I'm mad? I'm full of smiles and happiness. That's a level 30 combat shotgun. Okay, let's scrap that. I've got 3 level 50 combat shotguns. Okay, well, scrap 2 of them. Ooh, bright light. All right, we do have a few more huts to explore here. Anthony says, hey, Oxhorn, I was waiting for Scotch and Smoke Rings to ask this, but what are your thoughts on Skyrim Fallout theory, where Fallout happened first, Skyrim second? I don't think it's a good one, and I think the 2 moons are probably the best bet. I mean, it's an interesting theory. Certainly salacious and compelling, but how did this world of Skyrim, of the Elder Scrolls, get 2 moons? Or if it was the other way around and Fallout came after, how did we lose the moon? So lore to the south, eh? Well, here I am to the south. I've got a drainage thing off there. Hearing all sorts of noises off in the distance. Well, let's follow this pipe. Ah, but it ends here. All right, Caesar. Well, I don't know, man. Is it just laying out in the mud? I want to read the poem. All right, south of the farm. Hello, what have we here? Logs. Smoke. Man. More firing at me. Okay. Wow. Do they just keep spawning? After having cleared a location, I do appreciate at least a short amount of time to loot it. I want that ultra sight. Olav says, ox from the cab of my truck in northern Sweden. Wow. That's awesome. People watching me in northern Sweden. What is going on? Do they spawn when I just... This is an exploit. I mean, this is... I could farm forever here. An endless supply of level 50 and level 60 scorched. Where did they go? Whew. All right, did I get all the ultra sight? Time Warper says maybe the same world, Tamriel being another planet. I don't understand that comment. How could it be the same world but another planet? Okay, I think I got all the ultra sight. Looking forward to smelting this down. Okay, farm that way. Let's continue east. Let's just skirt the entire southern portion of the Cranberry Bog. See if we can find anything of interest. Man, that was a lot of scorched. And we're heading towards the Fisher Site Prime. So I think we've discovered everything. Well, here's a lonely cabin. I do love finding a lonely cabin guarded by high level. What is that? A lonely cabin guarded by really high-end Mr. Gutsies. Ah. Whoa. Hey, is this the lore you were talking about? Wait, what's this? The messenger. Golly. That thing pops up all the time. Untitled poem. All right, so it was a bit east, Caesar, but you're right, it was here. Distant guns, repeated booms which run down hills, more familiar than morning crickets or complaining Brahmin. I return fire without looking, bored, sending hot metal up the slope with no burden of a target to mind to care, an act of simply acting, movement for no other sake. Like a small silent puddle pooling in the dust, it is the emptiness that saves us all. Distant guns. Oh wait, no, that's the same thing, that's it. Nice poetic musings there, my friend. Let's inspect his lonely cabin. Wow, nice little spot. Though not much here. Cozy little cabin, though. Oh no, please don't disconnect. Okay, let's fix up our weapons. We've got a weapons workbench. Let's make use of it. Okay, let's first let's see if we can craft a Gauss rifle. See what level we can do. Okay, so I need science rank 1 equipped. Oh, a perk pack, sure. What do we get? Strange numbers. Starched jeans. I get it. I shouldn't have bought it then. Cool. Science. Let's remove Master Hacker. Put in science. Okay, now let's try. You're right, level 45 is the top. Okay, so no need to do that. So let's switch to modify. And my combat shotgun is done, but it's only level 40. So let's upgrade this level 51. Modify. It's really about the silencer. Can I add a silencer? I can. Automatic receiver. Superior damage, hardened receiver. That's the best damage. What do I get from these two? Accuracy goes up. Critical shot damage goes up. Accuracy is pretty low. Let's try the hardened receiver. Improved recoil and hip fire. True long barrel is pretty good on accuracy and ranged. Okay, true long barrel, I guess. Precise stock. Oh, I should add my other cards. Drink Ox. Okay. Okay, I have Gunsmith equipped. And then what was the repair? Weapon Artisan. Drink, says Matthew. Thank you. All right, let's continue modifying this. We were at standard stock. Improved bash damage and hip fire accuracy. Don't care about bash damage. Let's just go for the best accuracy. That's going to be that, but my condition goes way down. Though if I can repair something to double what it normally was, I guess it doesn't matter. Except it's only 51. That's 40. That's 42. And my condition goes way up. So basically the question is, do I want the precise stock with the 42 of accuracy and almost double the condition, or the true short stock with almost half the condition but 11 more accuracy? Let's do precise stock. I think I'm okay on accuracy. Drum magazine. Ammo capacity, I do like that. Armor penetration, reload speed. Reload speed and armor penetration. Armor penetration and ammo capacity. Improved reload speed and ammo capacity. Cal says, hey Alex, I just got some great news and thought I'd share. Share the love. Keep doing you, buddy. Thank you, Kyle. Let's try the drum magazine for superior ammo capacity. Standard sights. I don't need a scope. Let's do glow sights. Standard glow front ring sight. Standard front ring sight. Glow front ring sight. Or reflex. No, let's do front. Yeah, I don't need a scope. Okay, so let's repair this one. Nice. And let's scrap the one that I don't need anymore. All right. Don't need to repair that, but I do need to repair that. Can I modify the all rise? Not beyond what I've already got. Gauss rifle's doing okay. The dragon. Both of them are messed up. This one's mine. Let me repair it. Okay. Now to put my other perk cards back on. Hacker. 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 And I'll worry about ammo when I actually find a Tinkerer's Workbench. Check out the new Gauss rifle mods you got. Oh, that's a good point. Ah, love it. Yeah, let me check out the new Gauss rifle mod. Ooh, damage goes way up. But I need pure violet flux. Holy cow. Pure violet flux. Improved reload speed and ammo capacity. Is that better than what I have? I've got piercing capacitors. Improved reload speed and armor penetration. That requires the Ultra Sight 2 MMEC. There's no way that I can keep up with the Ultra Sight necessary to craft the Ultra Sight 2 MMEC, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Prime does the same as hardened to any target ox, just does more to scorched. Thank you. Ash says, Ox, I thought you were going to put suspenders on your character. No, I mean, the hazmat suit comes in handy for when I need to swim. All right, so that's the bottom edge of the world. I think I'm coming up on pretty much everything that I've discovered here. Four-hour time limit near Oxhorn. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 3:27 right now. So I've got about 30 more minutes. And I need to go craft ammo because I'm almost out of shotgun ammunition. Time Warper says, I'm talking far away in another system. Love you, Ox. Oh, I mean, yeah, it could be in a completely different galaxy, but in the same universe. Oh, come on, server. All right, I think that's it. Back to base camp. Let's craft some ammunition. Scott says, get all 6 of the Enola Walker tapes. They're all in the mire. That's true. I've collected 3 or so. I need to track down the rest. That's something I can add to my next stream. I don't think I have time for it today. And I could do a video on it. The story of Enola Walker. Eat, Ox. All right, I'll grab some food when I get back to camp. And I'm level 80. Making good progress. David says, why not log out and then log back in at base camp? It doesn't work that way. When you log back in near to where you logged out. You can't choose where to log in at again. But thankfully, a fast travel back to your camp is always free, so it doesn't cost anything to fast travel back to camp. Though with the server instability we have been experiencing the past 5 minutes or so, I might crash here because it's taking a heck of a long time to load into my camp for some reason. Joe Pringle says, Oxhorn, you must be doing an obligatory server disconnect again. I know. Well, we've already had one. Up, here we go. Up, cross your fingers. There we go. Nope. Okay. Have you ever reactivated the big excavator? I have. We did an entire live stream on that. That's how I got a lot of the black titanium I used to craft my first suit of excavator power armor. Oh, Bethesda. Just let me loot the purified water, please. Thank you, Bethesda. Now, I just want to craft at my workshop. Oh, stop it. Stop. I have a lot of Mirelurk meat to cook up. Oh, I just went out of my power armor now. Come on. Come on. Nope. Can't do anything. Hands off. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, finally. I push one button, the server stops responding. Oh. It's going to crash while I'm cooking. Nope, you're not going to bring up the cooking dialogue? What is going on? Thank you. Okay. Prepared brain fungus soup. Yeah, let's get all that brain fungus soup. I don't have time for this, Bethesda. 30 minutes left. There we go. Okay, eat and drink. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's craft up some ammunition. So let's get rid of better criticals and bloody mess so that we can put on super duper. Then let's put on sneak, ammo smith. Okay. Shotgun shells. How many can I make? Not a lot. I'm low on lead. Well, I'll just use it all. So I got one super duper. Hi there. Sorry I can't talk. Someone's attacking. Somewhere there is a super mutant, and my plants are on fire. All right, did anything get blown up? I think I'm okay. Okay, hi there. Okay, how much shotgun shells did I get? I got 143. It's not a whole lot, but it's a decent amount. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so I'm told there was a secret holotape that I missed at the Ella Ames bunker. Let's check it out. All right, so the comment I got says that this secret holotape is hiding. Hiding behind a rack of test tubes behind her terminal. All right, down we go. Okay, hiding behind her terminal. Gosh, I'll just tag all of the doors so that they're open when the server finally decides to... Oh, that's a bad strategy. It's only doing one at a time. Ella's log, the mire. I already read that one. So we're looking for test tubes behind her terminal. I read that. Doors. Who knew doors would become the bane of my existence? There it is. I just want to turn off my light now. Thank you. And what is that? Look at that! Niraj's confession. Server shutting down for maintenance.
To my dearest Abigail and Calvin, I've instructed Ella to give you this holotape on the event of my death. Please don't blame anything you're about to hear on her. These are my wishes. Ella has respected them, and I expect you to as well.
Someone is hiding. Did you see that? Okay, Niraj, continue. Or is this the server lag again? Come on. Come on. Oh, I can't even listen to a holotape. Ah. Did you see that guy in the stealth boy or the Chinese stealth armor? He just walked by. I pressed play on one holotape. Oh, there he is. He just appeared right in front of me. I can't even listen to this holotape. I gotta relog. I gotta change servers. Oh, he's trying to give me something. Hold on. Bulk plastic. Oh. For the shotgun shells. Okay, thank you very much.
I've been diagnosed with Parkinson's. I've still got plenty of time to live a normal life. Well, as normal as can be expected. But the time will come when my health will deteriorate and I can no longer care for myself. I love you both tremendously, and you know that, but I will not be a burden to you, my children, especially in these dark times. If everything has gone according to plan, hopefully my death has meant something.
Confession? Is he just confessing that he has Parkinson's? What are you wanting to trade, my friend? Thanks, friend. Not sure what you wanted to trade, but I'm trying to listen to a holotape. Have been trying for the past 5 minutes. Almost 5 minutes. Can't get the whole thing out. All right, I'm going to relog. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's try and get this back up. Okay, let's just reboot the entire thing. We only have about 15 minutes left anyway. Okay. Not sure you'll have time enough before the server shut down. I don't think they were taking down all of the servers. I think they were just taking down that one. So let's find out. Let's log in and see if the server's about to go down. And then we'll try and listen to that holotape again. See if we can get through it before the broadcast ends. Kevin says, I love in Fallout 76 that everyone you meet says hi. Yeah, I mean, almost everyone we've met in the game has been extremely kind and very generous. Only a few people have tried attacking me, and only once I think I was actively griefed. Most everyone has been really cool. It's working. It's working. Just give it time. It's got to think. And here we are. Oh. Things feel better. Now, I know that I don't have to go in there since I already looted it, but I am shooting footage for potentially a lore video. So I'm going to go back to where I found the holotape and play it there. If I remember where it was. Down here, I think. Nope. Yeah.
To my dearest Abigail and Calvin, I've instructed Ella to give you this holotape on the event of my death. Please don't blame anything you're about to hear on her. These are my wishes. Ella has respected them, and I expect you to as well.
Euthanasia?
I've been diagnosed with Parkinson's. I've still got plenty of time to live a normal life. Well, as normal as can be expected. But the time will come where my health will deteriorate and I can no longer care for myself. I love you both tremendously, and you know that, but I will not be a burden to you, my children. Especially in these dark times. If everything has gone according to plan, hopefully my death has meant something. Please understand why I chose not to tell you. Abby, you are smart enough to see our work through till the end. Calvin, you're turning into such a fine young man. Your mother would have been proud, but not as proud as me. You two, take care of each other. You're going to make it through this. I know it.
So now we got to figure out exactly what he did. Well, thank you to the viewer who told me about that secret holotape, because I did miss it when I was last here. I don't remember listening to it. Now, before my broadcast ends, let's head back to White Spring, see if we can get that jetpack, eh? Zartu says, Ox, did you ever go back and grab that holotape at the Morgantown airport? It's called the Christmas Flood, the one under the basketball hoop. If you look at the map, it is due north of the 95A sign. No, I never did. I'll have to do that in another stream because I'm running out of time today. Let's head to the White Spring and see if we can find the jetpack mod. Fred says, my beard is better than yours, Ox. Hey, big claim, my friend. You gonna prove it? You should take a photo of your majestic beard and show me on Twitter. That's how you can prove it. "11 minutes. Can I do it in 11 minutes? Draco says you should invest in the travel agent perk, Ox. It'll cut your fast travel time down. I know. I should turn these on, huh? The thing is, I hate the idea that I have to constantly be swapping perk cards for every little thing I do. Swap a perk card when I want to fast travel. Swap a perk card when I want to hack a terminal. Swap a perk card when I want to craft something. Swap a card when I want to upgrade something. It's just a whole lot of tedium that I don't want to have to deal with, but maybe I should have to. That is, after all, the game. All right. Moment of truth. Oops, wrong one. JP says, took me 5 hours server hopping at the Enclave vendors to finally get a jetpack. Too rare, but it was worth it. But I wouldn't do it again for anything else. All right. No dice. But we can sell some stuff while we're here. Oh, it only says it has 1 cap. That's right. I did just recently sell stuff, didn't I? Let's try selling something. Nope, vendor does not have enough caps. Well, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, gonna have to call it there. Thank you for joining me for day 34 of this live stream of Fallout 76. I had an entire list of things that I was planning to do, and I was only able to get through 1 or 2 of them, thanks to all of the unmarked locations, or I'm sorry, marked locations that I found that I didn't know that I had missed. Thank you all for sending me east into the southern portion of the Cranberry Bog so that we discovered a lot of those wonderful locations. And Caesar, my friend, you know everything about this game. I'm so glad you're watching the program. You tell me about what I've missed. Looks like there's a fissure site in the ash heap that I haven't discovered yet, and a few more fissure sites. But I think I'm getting close to having discovered almost everything in this game. And it'll be just in the nick of time, because when Metro Exodus comes out, I do plan on transitioning to streaming that game. Oh, there's an ammo dump near the Sons of Dane compound that I haven't discovered yet. So there's that. Okay, so a few more things left to discover. Anyway, when Metro Exodus comes out, I plan to be doing lots of live streams of that, possibly even daily live streams, depending on how much I love the game. And it won't be new to this channel because we already covered Metro and Metro Last Light during Scotch and Smoke Rings last year and the year before. So, I hope you're looking forward to that. If Cyberpunk 2077 has a streamer-friendly mode, we may do that as well. And of course, Outer Worlds, when it releases, we'll be covering it here on my channel as well. I don't know if I'll be doing lore series. It depends on how much I like the game, but we'll certainly be live streaming it. At any rate, I'm down to the wire here. Thank you for joining me. I've got 2 lore videos that I need to work on for the weekend. They're going to be both Fallout 3, so stay tuned. I think you're really going to enjoy them. Lots of lore, very little action, but if you like listening to the characters in Fallout 3 and reading terminals, boy, you're going to be enjoying these videos. All right, thanks again. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday. Cross your fingers that I get my lore videos done in time, and I'll see you very soon with more brand new content.